Okay, so imagine this. You are relaxing at home, watching TV when someone rings your doorbell. You open it and a stranger is there with a suitcase full of money. He smiles and says, "Congratulations, I picked this house at random and now all this cash is yours." You did not plan for this. You did not work for it. It just happened. A random stroke of luck. While it's exciting, this type of luck is completely out of your control. You could spend a lifetime waiting for such a thing to happen again, and chances are it never will. Now imagine a different scenario. You are a freelancer who has been working tirelessly to build your career. You have created an amazing portfolio showcasing all your projects in a way that highlights your unique skills. You have been reaching out to potential clients and consistently promoting your work on social media. One day someone stumbles upon your profile. They've been looking for someone with your exact skill set and your portfolio catches their attention. After a quick email exchange and a few discussions, you land a big project that could take your career to the next level. It might seem that they found you by chance, but was it truly so? By showcasing your work and putting yourself out there, you created the conditions for this opportunity. You positioned yourself in a way that invited luck to find you. So were you able to guess the difference between the two scenarios? In the first scenario, luck is entirely passive. You didn't do anything to influence it, it just fell into your lap. But in the second scenario, luck was something you created through your efforts and preparation. You were actively waiting, putting yourself in the right place at the right time for luck to find you. And this is where Ego Jinpachi from the anime Bluelock comes in, where he explains this difference brilliantly. He says that luck descends only upon those standing where it will drop. What does this mean exactly? Essentially, he is explaining that luck doesn't just appear anywhere. It finds the people who are prepared and are in the right position to receive it. To explain this concept, Ego uses the example of a bird pooping in season 1 of Bluelock. He asks the players if they have ever been pooped on by a bird and points out how awkward it is. Then he goes on to explain that if they had observed the bird poop on the ground and a flock of birds overhead before being hit by the bird poop, they could have avoided the incident. The lesson here is simple. Luck isn't just random. It favors those who can sense it coming and position themselves accordingly. Ego goes on to argue that if you simply stand by, you won't have the mindset to respond to coincidences or unexpected chances. That moment of luck will pass by you before you even know how to react. He makes it clear that the goddess of fortune smiles only on those who actively seek out and prepare for opportunities. Luck, in his words, is equally available to everyone, but it reveals itself only to those who are willing to give their all and fight for it. And we also get to see this game of luck in the finale episode of season 2 of Bluelock. The match between Japan under 20 and the Bluelock team had reached its climax. The score was tied, the clock was running down, and there was only 1 minute left in the game. The tension in the stadium was tremendous, with every fan on their feet holding their breath for only what would happen next. All eyes were on the field where the two Itoshi brothers battled intensely. Their clash wasn't just about the game, it was a personal war, a sibling rivalry that drew the entire stadium's attention, and with only one destined to come out on top. But here's the twist. While the spotlight shined brightly on Sei and Rin, there was another player on the field, one who was not in the middle of the action, but was quietly observing, calculating and preparing. That player was Isagi Yoichi. To the untrained eye, what Isagi did next might seem like sheer luck, but if you have followed Ego's teachings, you know that luck isn't just random. Instead, it's created. As the brothers went head to head, putting all of their skill and emotion into the game, Isagi was doing something different. He wasn't trying to steal the spotlight or force his way into the battle. Instead of rushing towards the ball or trying to outdo the brothers directly, he positioned himself strategically, right where he calculated the ball would drop. And then it happened. The chaos from the brothers' battle sent the ball spiraling back, and there was Isagi, ready and waiting. His sharp senses coupled with his incredible ability to predict the game allowed him to grab the opportunity. And with flawless precision, he scored the final goal for the Bluelock team. It was a breathtaking finish, one that still gives goosebumps every time I think about it. What makes this moment so unforgettable is how it ties back to everything Ego has been teaching the players about luck. Isagi didn't just hope for a chance, he ran for it. As Ego had stated, that the goddess of fortune only smiles at those who can feel her presence. Had Isagi simply waited idly for the ball to come to him or interfered in the Itoshi brothers' clash, the outcome might have been different. His goal wasn't a fluke. It was the result of all the hard work, analysis and instincts he had developed throughout his journey in Bluelock. This scene is more than just the climax of a football match. It captures the essence of what Ego has been trying to teach all along, and that is, Luck doesn't just fall from the sky, it descends only upon those standing where it will drop. So, how can we make luck favor us in our own lives? The first thing you have to understand is that luck doesn't just happen to us while we sit back and wait for it. It feeds on actions. If you remain idle hoping for a miracle or something sudden change, you are essentially shutting the door on luck. On the other hand, when you take deliberate steps to create opportunities, you invite luck into your life. Let's say you are looking for a job. If you send out 1 or 2 resumes and then just wait, you are leaving your chances entirely to fate. But if you take your time to improve your skills, attend networking events, and stay active in your industry, you are significantly increasing the chances that something good will come your way. The more doors you knock on, the more likely one will open. Another important element of creating luck is being observant and flexible. Ego Jinpachi's bird-poop analogy from the bluelock may sound amusing, but it makes a lot of sense. Life works in the same way. Patterns, signs, and opportunities are all around us, but only those who pay attention can spot them and take advantage of them. Whether it's noticing a trend in your field, understanding what people around you are asking for, or adapting to new situations, being observant can help you take advantage of opportunities that others may overlook. And then there's failure, which many people mistakenly think is the opposite of luck. But here's the truth. Failure is often where luck begins. Take Thomas Edison for instance. He didn't just wake up one day and invented the light bulb. He tried and failed thousands of times, with each attempt bringing him closer to success. Those failures weren't bad luck. They were building blocks for eventual success. If he had stopped after a few setbacks, the light bulb might never have existed. Luck often hides behind challenges, waiting for you to push through and find it. I have seen this in my own life while running this YouTube channel here. When I started my channel, I was posting random self-improvement videos, hoping they would gain traction. However, the growth was slow. It was disheartening at times, but I didn't give up. Then I made a strategic change. I started blending anime-inspired lessons into my content, something unique that resonated with a specific audience like you guys. Even then, the results weren't immediate. The views and subscribers grew, but at a very slow pace. Still, I kept going. I stayed consistent, kept refining my content, and stayed true to what I believed my audience would find valuable. And then it happened. One of my videos suddenly blew up, gaining traction in a way I hadn't seen before. That one video not only helped me cross the 1000 subscriber mark, but also pushed me past the 4000 watch hours needed for monetization. Now that video is on its way to reaching 90,000 views, the highest of any video I have ever created so far. Had I stopped uploading when things weren't working, thinking that my content wasn't good enough, I never would have reached my goal of 1000 subscribers before 2024. Luck wasn't just about that one video. It was about everything leading up to it. The consistent effort, the willingness to adapt, and the determination to keep going even when things felt stagnant. Luck found me because I was prepared for it. The lesson here is simple yet profound. Luck favors the brave, the persistent, and the prepared. It smiles on those who take the initiative even when the path is unclear, and on those who embrace failure as a teacher rather than a setback. Luck isn't about being in the right place at the right time by accident. It's about making the right place and time for yourself. So whether you are chasing a dream, building a career, or simply trying to make your way into the world, remember this. The power to create luck is in your hands. So take the step, make that move, and pay attention to the signs. And when the moment comes or when fortune knocks at your door, you won't just be ready, you'll be waiting with open arms. Because luck isn't something that happens to you, it's something you make happen. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.